Stephen A. Smith makes unexpected U-turn on Elon Musk and demands Democrats give him a chance in a remarkable U-turn. ESPN's Stephen A. Smith seemed to embrace Elon Musk, the leading figure at the Department of Government Efficiency DOGE, known for his brash tactics aimed at reducing wasteful government expenditure. Once a critic, Smith has declared that it's time for Democrats to give Musk an opportunity to show his worth. The television pundit, who's more familiar with critiquing sports teams like the Dallas Cowboys than political figures, has hinted at potential political ambitions, even outpolling Minnesota Governor Tim Walz in recent surveys. Though not yet announcing a definitive run, the support for Smith's hypothetical 2028 campaign is notable, especially given his openness on political matters. Talking to Fox News, Smith changed his tone on Musk, advocating for a chance for the tech mogul. "I will openly confess, Elon Musk is not born here and they're Democrats. Making this argument he wasn't an elected official and he wasn't born here and all this, I get the discomfort. What they're missing is that you messed up things so badly over the last several years. Give the man a chance to see what he does. I'm looking at Donald Trump and I'm not comfortable with everything I'm seeing. I'm not comfortable with everything he's doing, but the flip side to it is that I'm willing to see the results before I engage in condemnation." Read more. Ricky Fowler and Jordan Spieth dealt brutal Arnold Palmer rejections by grandson. His comments indicate a willingness to reserve judgment on both Musk and President Donald Trump, despite past reservations. Smith lamented the current political climate, expressing concern that ongoing partisanship could lead to a Republican victory in the upcoming midterms and possibly extend their success into 2028. He criticized the lack of change in strategy since the campaign season. "That's the problem. The partisanship, they're already showing it, and they're echoing exactly what they were doing during the campaign, which means they're not going to resonate and they're going to ensure that the Republicans win the midterms and get 4 more years in 2028. Smith urged for a shift in approach, emphasizing the need for fair judgment based on current actions, rather than past rhetoric. "The same song and dance with the same argument is not going to cut the mustard. They've got to learn to do that. Dial it back. Judge the man on what he's doing right now. See the results before you engage in condemnation." He pointed out that the failure to adapt post-campaign tactics is alienating voters. They're not doing that. They're sounding like they're still on the campaign, which means they're coming across as tone-deaf to voters like myself and various others. That's where they're messing up. This marks a stark contrast from Smith's earlier stance on Elon Musk, whom he had previously called a problem regarding his involvement with the DOGE program. Just last week, Smith shared his apprehensions about Musk's suitability for the role. "Given his lack of government affiliation, I don't have a problem with DOGE in theory, I have a problem with who's been put in place to oversee it. First of all, Elon Musk isn't a government employee. He's basically a consultant to the president. He wasn't someone who had to be confirmed by the Senate. He's not receiving a check, so he gets to operate with relative impunity.